Hello everyone, I am Madhuri Amis Sahu, working as a program coordinator in the Tamegi Institute of Medical Science University. Here, today's my topic is the real-time vehicle GPS based tracking system for the kids safety using the RFID and the GSM mode. So these are the contents of my paper, that is the abstract, keyword, introduction, motivation, the problem definition, proposed model, result, discussion, MySQL database, conclusion, and the references. So these are the keywords I have used, that is GPS tracking, child safety school, transportation safety, real-time vehicle tracking, GSM operations, RFID, and GPS. So using these keywords, I have implemented my system. So in these the GPS system, the report from the International Crime Bureau, that what I have collected, that the child goes missing for every 3 minutes in the world. So every year we find that many children are misplaced from the schools, either the kidnap or some for the child trafficking around. The 52,000 children goes missing in the year, out of which the 85% of have not been found. So children's that the children's safety is the major issues nowadays. So it's a major problem for the parents also, especially when the children goes to the school. Sometimes children came late, or in some cases they don't come for a day. So parents will naturally needs to know where the children is. This is the big issue for the parents. So when they send their children for the place like a school or the private classes, so I have focused on this paper that we use the student identification card and the global positioning system. Through this global positioning system, that is a GPS in a school vehicle, to track and use the notifications to the parents about the child. So once the card is used, the child parent is notified when the child is enter and exist with the validations of the student with the server in the real time. So what we have to do here, we have to use, and this is the workflow of the proposed system. So I have used here the MySQL database server. In this database server, I have used the three databases I have created. That is a driver detail information, then the student detail information, then the school admin detail information, and sorry, one more is there, that is the parent detail information. And all these four relational, using the relational database, we have connected all these four databases, that data which is stored in a table base. So we can the connectivity in this way, that we can directly connect and can get the data from the others database also. So for example, in a parents can access the data of the driver also, and can access the data of the school admin also. So the solution of involving the track of the bus route, estimate the speed of the bus, regulate the routes of the bus. So these type of information we have to found from this system. So this is our implemented system. So in this implemented system, what we have to, there are the web tracking of the children. So these will be available on the parent side also. And through these, they have particularly checked whether the bus location is there. So if the route is changed, it will be notified that parent and school admin also. And if found that misconducted, for example, if the turn of the bus from the school server, if the bus has some issues like accident or engine failed, it start notifications to both. So it will be give the notifications to the parent as well as on the school admin. So this information we have to use to ensure the parent and the school. So this is all these things for the school of the safety of their children's or the in this paper we have used our proposed system, that every student has been assigned with the RFID sticker, which is stick to these school identification card, and it contains the unique code which helps to get these name, phone number, and all the relevant details from the database. So some code will be inserted into the device microcontroller, This is the EEPROM memory, which is the electronic erasable program read-only memory. So children swap this card over the device. It read the information over the card and compare with the EEPROM information. Once validation is completed, it gives the green light, and with the green light it beeps the signals to help him to read the data, and it will send over the server for storing into the database. So the school or the parents can fetch this entry information of the student with the date, time and the location of the student. So GPS install it into the device and get real-time location according to the send over the server. If the device is read same coordinate for the particular period of time, it raised the alert notifications to the parent and the school. So this is nothing but it give the specific information. So admin as well as on the, if any changes is there, if for example if the driver change the route of the bus, or it change or some accident will be happen, or so it will be give the notifications to the school admin as well as on the parent side also. So this is the most beautiful application of these sites. Now can see that this is the, we have to use, already I have discussed that we have created here the three things, that details of the student, details of the driver and the details information of the school admin as well as on the parent. So here in these the detail of the students are stored, what is the in which class that student is studying, or what is their name, what is the specific address, from which location it is picked, from which location it is dropped. So all the information regarding the student I have stored here. Similarly, in this previous side, we have stored the driver information, that what is the name of the driver, right? Then their address, their phone number, so that the parents can easily contact with that driver. So here the profile of that driver should be given. Then the similarly, the admin location side, and it stored the all information, and admin having the school admin having the rights to change the data. So it's performed the four operations in it, that is insertion, deletions, updation and the modification. These four operations done by the school admin. So if any driver is changed, or if any school that student is changed, so they have updated that information, or if the someone's address is changed, then they have updated that information in the database. So using this this web page is available on the parent side also, and they easily track the bus location, where the current location of the bus is now. So this is the screenshot of bus tracking locations. Now we get the, if some bus engines fail or some accident should be there, then it gives the alert information. So some warning message it should be sent automatically, it should be sent on the parent side as well as the school admin, so they can take the care for that, or they take the relevant action regarding that. So if even if the driver change the route, so this bus route change will be notifying. This notification should be available on the parent web page and the that school admin web page. So this is nothing but the small system I have developed. I have trying to remove that or increase the, you can say, the security of the student, right? So that we have to avoid these type of tracking, or these type of missing the childrens are there. So the system gives overall safety for the school childrens during the transportation to the school. The systems gives the real time visual presentation of the bus over the map. With all these three views, I provide the last locations of the based by the bus to both the authorization, and if the bus comes into the radius defined by the parents, its earlier notification system will be give the information that bus is coming to drop or pick up the point. So if using this, what happened, the particularly the parents are prepared. That means after how much time the bus is come in that particular spot and drop the child, or while the time of picking also it give the intimation before, or at which time the bus is available there. So this system gives have the high level of security for the school children as well as on the education system. So this is my references. I have used these references are there. So thank you so much for giving me this chance. Thank you.